Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just about. Okay. Great. I think you better at that. Wait, that one. Okay. Right, next time. Hello, James. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Okay, I think. Okay, in a strange twist, I'm going to defeat the next world leader. Because
A mount peak
I don't know,
is
just
always
because
farther
I
away
feel
than
like
it
it.
looks.
That's gonna ping this one. Fine. Haven't I already talked to you?
Nito says there's darkness in everyone's life, but as a lamp maker, he wants you to know there's light too.
Okay.
His goal in this dying world is to be like a flame fly, burning to light the way for others, and therefore he still makes lamps. You look like you're in need of a special get-through-the-night lamp, but to make something like that, he'd need a flame fly.
He's happy to help.
Says that's the kind of attitude that spreads light everywhere.
Kind of what I do. Oh, right there when I got off the quest. No, always with the side quests. There are so many side quests here.
Mush mush. A motor juice station. Guess they filled up motos with go juice here. See that rubber strap? That'll add a bit of bounce for you. Who can stand against that?
face. So much damage. Bullets everywhere.
Not too bad. Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Wood scrap's great for building things.
And the game was slow to load, so they just like popped in and like really surprised me. But it's fine. It's fine. They're no match for my for my quick trigger finger.
If the mount didn't throw you, you're good.
Jeez. Mm. Oh, the TP covered the guy that like jumped out of the plane. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Oh. Wow, that was unexpected. That I can insta-kill or what? Oh. Yeah, well, this is one of the world leaders. So, yeah, it's very big. Yeah, not good. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is nice and fluffy. Very total intense.
That sealed the fate of the third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Do right by your tribe and the world at large. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do something real quick. Um, uh, I can get this. Okay, good. I need to do a little speech coming for the future. Because yeah, it turns out my weapons are a little too OP, so I did defeat the world leader, but I defeated it a little faster than I would have liked to. So that is an issue. Okay. Yeah, very much a fast takedown. I think, like, I think there was supposed to be a third phase, because there was, like, the tail shooting, like, the feathers at me, and then it did, like, the throwing up of the bile, which I'm assuming was, like, poisonous, and, I think that was supposed to be another stage, but I caused so much damage, it just died. Right there. Okay, so that was good. Alright, back to the side quests. Oh, good. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, I'm assuming that like, it was doing other animations, like, to, like, doing its, like, rolls, and the roaring, and, like, whatever, the attacking, and so it was completing that before it would do the animation for the third stage. But by that time, I already was doing what I had to do. Sure, I already just like, did enough to damage it. Ooh, that looks nice. I've helped heal the roots, which did something to the tree. Um, over here. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Also, let me change my mount. You just go random here. And close my eyes. Sure.
Could this thing steer itself? Oh, Check out that rubber scrap.
I mean... Where... Oh, over there, alright. I mean, with missing persons things, I mean... It, sometimes it depends. It depends on the age of the person,
Give
and
it a little kick.
then, like, other things. I think most of the time, when a person is missing, like, they're probably dead. Like, that's the most likely answer. They're usually dead.
An old home that's still standing. Ouch!
Like, rarely, it's something where, like, they are just living under a different identity, or something like that. Yeah, I mean, some people like to get like a new identity and just like move to a different state, different country, and just like start a new life. Like no one knows. But I think usually, like, they're probably dead. Oh yeah, all the battles are like super fast now. Yeah, I heard creatures around here. Where are the creatures?
You always find good use for things like that. The cranks need to be unturned in the right order. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Nice.
Finding things both here and there. We all share the same destiny. Destruction or survival.
I've got more legendary loot than I know what to do with.
She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true.
Like, you wonder.
Thinks that's impossible, of course, but she also knows you regularly make the impossible happen. With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite Gnotes. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before you returned. Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So, what we have here is an
Alright,
opportunity
sure.
to help
You wanna
your
come?
mates. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need it.
If you want...
But you know.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no Gnote, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard.
You love those Gnotes.
Notto knows she's known for saying things over again.
Time for me to go.
Says you should take care.
Alright. Easy enough.
Best part of a mount? No need to refuel.
Sharp turn. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
Get up.
you want some tea?
Crackle cold. Now that's a flesh wound. Gotta hurt.
Oh. There we go. I knew there was supposed to be something here. I just didn't activate it yet. Hey, how's it going?
Gross. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. There they are. Now, catch them. You fixed those flame flies fast. Handy.
Nice.
That's a pristine weapon.
But yeah, like lava and all kinds of good stuff. Like into the earth. And it's just through that one room, that's crazy. It's like regular room and then like underground. Like journey to the center of the earth.
It's time to create your own path. Mito seems mesmerized by the flame fly. Its fire now burning in his heart, too. Mito says the flame flies have always acted as guiding lights in his life, but with so little time left, he can't just make a lamp from scratch for you. Sometimes there are ether lanterns as light as paper floating around in the sky at night. One of those would make a perfect fit for your fly. Scour the night sky and get him an ether lantern to work with, and do it before the flamefly's life is snuffed out.
If it doesn't work, I'll snuff you out instead.
Hopes that you
Sure.
let his light grow within you instead. Nito says you're making sense to him. Understands you have things to do.
Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for the information. It's not likely that they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. Chances that they'll give up the information is then much higher, but if you fail to check, you will lose one of your attribute points.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
Right?
Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret.
Your secret's safe with me. Trust me.
Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually.
I like the way you think.
Thinks if you need Wiz, you should look for the Surge Surf factory. He's usually there.
Okay, I need to...
Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Right, go.
There are really rocky ridges here. Now that Mito has the ether lantern, he's able to convince the flamefly into making it a special get-through-the-night lamp. He's glad he's able to help you shed some light on a world that's grown so dark. He wishes he could do more to help, but too much light can blind as much as the night. If there's any way to help you see, though, he's happy to do what he can.
Me, just a hope.
Says hope is like light. When all else goes dark, it can show you the way out. Mito says he's ready to illuminate your world.
That's it then.
Understands you have other places you need to go. No time to graze, let's go. Ah, plastic scrap like that always comes in handy. Bang Shelter 5K. Thought this one had been buried. Wow. Itchy trigger.
Like this him just like right in the face.
That's super duper dope.
Get nice.
This story is about a hero.
Pretty stylish. Beautiful.
Better hold on to that. Wow, lucky. It feels like an ancient dungeon down here.
That's it, just... Okay. And the way the game felt like they needed to make that like all mysterious. Like it's like a charisma check or whatever, or intelligence check to like get the information, and it just gives you a marker. I mean, a basic marker. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Well, it was marked in the area that there were like 8 pieces of superb loot. So, I mean, that's why. Let's see. Yes. Okay, alright, I know what I'll do.
Imagine if you landed at the bottom of the mountains.
Why is that? Why does it remind you of your province? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I get the feeling that that's kind of what they were going for. Like, it's like with the music and like some of the style um, of clothing
The
and
dark
like
can make you
references
miss
to like
the
samurai
dead fierce.
ronin. Like, yeah, I think they were kind of going for like the aesthetic of like small villages, like out in like more rural areas, more green, more like closer to nature. That's nice that you live near a beach though. That's really cool. That must be nice. During the summer, where you could just like go down to the beach, try and keep cool.
A solid fixer-upper over there. Wonder if anyone calls it home these days. Scrap like this should hold up well. You need to get the optica controls in order to start it. Excellent. That's
Oh,
illuminating.
that sucks. I guess it would be. It would be really good if it was for the jellyfish.
You're drenched to your skin.
Those right. Go this direction.
Wonder what you could make with that. There's Vungo's place, a den of disrepute. Even with the world
Oh,
ending,
that's bad.
there
I
are
didn't
fresh
know
days ahead.
that jellyfish things were like that destructive. Like leave scars and stuff. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What a method. That's an odd thing, don't you think? This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through is great.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's interesting.
This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of animals like that where
Now that's quality material.
somehow they just like know
That's
where to
hard
go,
to come by.
and no one knows why. Like salmon, like the fish, salmon, they like swim up rivers to like lay eggs, and then they all, when the eggs like hatch, they all swim out into the ocean, and then like years, then sometime later they like just come back, and no one knows how they know.
What's here?
And what else? Oh, turtles. That's another one. Like sea turtles go to the beach, lay their eggs. The little baby turtles come out, go to the ocean, and then when they grow, get older, mature, they come back to the beach and lay their eggs, and no one knows why. All they know is that like it happens, and yeah. Yeah, that's probably the theory, like instinct, and I think there's like something like there is like something like natural inside them that does like pull them towards it, like as humans, like in the tips of our noses, I think we're supposed to have like a little sense of like north. I think like if you
More light means fewer
I
places
think
to
like our
hide.
noses are supposed to like, you know, signal or like tingle or something very mildly if we face north, and like the magnetic north. And I think because we've like evolved past that for so long, like, you know, it doesn't get used. A lot of people aren't sensitive to it. Like, yeah, so I don't think it's, yeah, so it's not useful for us, but I think other animals still have that because they need it. Because they still use it, whereas we don't. I'm pretty sure that's true. I could be wrong, like I saw it years ago. But in some books, so like, I mean, it may have been proven wrong since that time, but as far as I know, that was still accurate information, so I don't know. Information with a theory. With my own theory. But yeah, the thing with the nose, like, I don't... It could still be true. I don't know though, like 100%.
Check out that plastic scrap over there.
I just like haven't
You have
looked it
a
up
good eye
since
for that
then.
stuff. Time to upgrade your clothes. This is high fluting, and there's an upgrade bench floating up there. Let's see. The place feels like it has teeth.
Right.
It's in your grasp. Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there. Made it. Jack. Right between the eyes.
Okay, where's the area that looks like an arena? Oh, alright.
Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day.
Here we go. Nice wide open space. Wait till I already. Do we do this one or? Okay. Oh, I feel foolish. Oh, that's strange. Huh. I wonder why. If it's... Well, yeah, I guess if it's a connection issue. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate. I hate that when I have like a long message written out and then something messes up and like it's all lost. Yeah, I think I've seen that happen before. Yeah, because the chat is like a separate connection. Oh, there you are. Yes. Yes, at least the adventure goes on. Looks like I was down here already. Okay, so I did all this stuff. In that case... Oh.
Metal scrap. Great for making tough things. The mount's ears are not handles.
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
Oh, strange. Yeah, it's pretty... very nice.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
Yeah, for sure. That's really, really harrowing. Hmm. Like, I'm not supposed to go to these walkers, I guess. Well, I think it's like a river that goes out into a lake-like area. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Oh. I think I get up to that area.
Hey, nice shot. Rats, head on.
Get up. Oh.
Healing fierce.
Alright, good job. You did good, guys. Good effort. Good effort.
Pick up the pace race. Hey, there's some rubber scrap over there, just right for the taking.
And we fly.
Oh, e-waste, hard to find. Oh, there's some plastic parts up ahead.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
Alright, let's see what's going on in here.
Look at the notices
Nice.
on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is.
Turn surf into electric power?
The power comes from turning the movement of the surf into surge sparks. Sometimes science is beyond belief. There are sure to be more tracks around here. Maybe by the shore.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, there's Wiz. Look,
Wuz isn't
wow,
easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too
that's a
many
pretty
of those
strong tail
around
he's
these
got.
days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod?
Nope.
Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths.
Hmm. Tell me about my childhood.
It was a tragedy, but also sad that you chose to leave. It's a miracle you made it on the outside on your own. That land is harsh, they say. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course.
Still on revenge.
He feels you've deserved revenge because of how you were wronged. You've suffered enough to make him pay. Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate?
Can't control fate.
Maybe that's true for you, but he's not so sure about his own fate.
No, what makes you so special?
Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem.
They're colorful for sure.
Thinks that kind of diversity brings strength. But that's not nearly as important as this.
Okay.
Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-going. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back.
What
Find
the?
it, and you'll find the tug twister.
Mecha Fingro?
It's
that
definitely
sounds
made to
sweet.
lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxanol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Also like a train thing or something? Well, okay. Oh wow. That's what it looks like.
You're here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what that is.
There we go, sorry. Forgot how to get out here for a second.
You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap.
Well,
Bang Shelter 11E. Just the place to ride out a storm. Batter them. Boom, boom. For some, the night brings terror. Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does.
it's supposed to be fixed.
That would require cleaning up all the goo.
Oh,
Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both here and beyond.
yeah, but it's kind of interesting how it worked out. Oh, I hope those are not. Mum. There's something called a mump down there. That's supposed to be. Well, let's find out.
Such a treasure. Wow, you lucked out there. What a bonus.
Oh. Interesting. There are sounds of battle nearby. do like projectiles.
Your key energy is all used up.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've got all 4 elements now. I've got the fire, I've got earth, I've got air. Which I don't have the suitcase like in. Have water or ice water, you know. Still counts.
It's been a long night, but it's over soon.
Now I have air. Yeah, this little like fist that comes up from the ground. Oh. Oh well. I guess that's definitely what I'm doing. Bringing points by ending a whole lot of monsters.
That's a keeper.
Oh. Yeah, they'll have that nice little curve to it. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Alright, so here I guess. Interesting, interesting. Number gold.
Probably a lot of things buried out here.
Interesting. But yeah, it does look very frozen over for sure.
Top-notch finish to this one.
There it is.
A two-handed pulverizer.
Mm.
Well,
All right.
what do you know? That this area still looks like this is kind of marvelous.
Ready to see where else I need to go. Oh, that's convenient. Alright. Alright. Do that one.
Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. darkness cloaks the world. That's a proper junk depot. Just think of the things chucked away. Super effective.
Cookies. So you guys aren't gonna do anything about that?
Right where it cuts.
Well, he wears armor, so he just like bounces off it. So yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Nice
Worked out pretty
find.
well.
We're all heroes of our own stories. Or so we hope.
Yeah,
Stay
it's
away
pretty
from that biohazard.
surprising when I
You want
first
to
saw
wash
it.
yourself off for a month. No one likes to fall. Every little bit helps.
Nice. Yeah, sort of. I mean, those enemies do give me the most trouble. Because they're usually in a large group, and it's just like very distracting. But yeah, it's like one particular sect. I think it's the... I think it was the Lotus tribe. Because they're the ones that have like
That's ranching.
military gear.
An entire farm poisoned by toxamol labs. Don't stay there long.
Yeah, they have like the explosives and the armor and stuff, so
Smartphone
yeah.
would leave. Blasting it. Enjoy the darkness while it lasts. You need to harmonize the notes. Just a few moves left. Make them count. music to anyone's ear.
They kind of do the same as the other enemies of that size. Like, they swing around, bash their fists, stomp. But yeah, they like shoot energy out of their hands. Like, yeah, like the purple things, they were shooting at me like balls of radioactive energy. So there's that, and then they like can also shoot out like a stream of energy. Like, it's like a large spray, which is very damaging, and if I'm not paying attention, that'll just like kill me. That's like a yeah, like a multi-hit. And that'll just like
There's some
drain all
bouncy
of my
rubber scrap
HP.
over there.
Yes. Oh. I get stuff from the seat cushions there.
Dawn feels like greeting an old friend. Not too shocking to find a notice board here. Just sad to think of all those unanswered questions. Can you feel your fur standing on end? There's a spark plant not too far from here.
Oh,
This place used to make power for the Toxanol Corporation. Clogged the sky and water, too.
this place made electricity?
Nobody was so formal as to call it that, but yes, all the sparks you could want for all your spark-hungry gear. While you're looking out for sparks, see if you can find a track, too.
Very good. Yeah, I like snowy places. And I like my little snow outfit. Looks very cozy. These are like bundled up and all like cozy.
There's the track. How shocking. Those tracks turn up in all sorts of places of power.
This place is shocking.
In what way? The power or the pollution? One thing's for sure, when it comes to places like this, they go hand in hand. As electrifying as finding that track has been, you've many other places to visit.
Great.
A real treasure. New days always start with hope.
Good. Okay. Very nice. There is something on there. Another stack.
He's heard what's happened to you and wouldn't have blamed you a bit if you'd given up and gone on back home. He'd have done that long ago.
You ran from the end of the world.
Suppose you're right about that. Any home you might have still has to sit somewhere in the world after all. He's impressed by the courage needed to get you to this point. He knows that he'd have strayed from the path long ago. Under threat or not, the thought of home is just too appealing to him. He hopes that you'll find a way to save the Tree of Life, and along with it, the world, and all the homes in it, including his. If your home means anything to you, well, he doesn't care. He just wants you to think about those like him who can't do much to save theirs. Sometimes he wonders what life would be like if he lived somewhere else. Different home, different him. Supposes that's why you came back here after being gone so long. Home always calls your name. Surprised the world's going to survive. Guesses he can keep his home now. Believes you tried your best to make things better, and not just for yourself. Heard the Myriad welcomed you into their home. It's so bright and airy. Did it scare you that way? Amazed about that. Seems like it might be too uncozy to call home. The homes of others don't really matter that much, though. He says whatever you think, big isn't better. It's just bigger. What you see here isn't what you get. There's more going on than meets the eye. His name is Chubsa. A name doesn't mean much, maybe, but you should know he's built his foundation on something larger than himself. Now, with the world on the brink of destruction and all, the time has come for him to find a new home that's better suited to his needs.
Oh, I moved out.
Figures the world ending might make it pointless, but if it doesn't end, he wants to be in a better place. Chubsa says there's no place like home. Even though he's on it, in mind, heart and body, he feels he's far from the place he wants to be. If you truly get in touch with something from the scorched earth, like a carrot, you get in touch with the land in such a way you feel in touch with true life. Once he gets going, you'll understand. Chubsa wonders if you've seen any carrots in the ground nearby. He's been needing one for a while, but now he needs to act before it's too late.
I think he might. One carrot
As
coming
long
up.
as it's not after it's swallowed down.
Yeah, just. He doesn't have a line. Maybe he's just imagining that he's fishing.
Days are scarce. Don't waste them.
Yes, that's definitely unique. I guess it's less about like catching fish and more about like the vibe. Maybe that's why. Oh, that's why this was closed. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm totally vibing. Okay, interesting. Climb. Oh, climb. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hey, nice shot. Super kill.
Yeah, well, they're kind of strong. Yes, definitely. I'm very much stronger. Oh, okay. Oh, strange.
Super effective. Power now. Scrapalicious.
Oh, wow. Okay, that one was a slaughter. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. Whoa, okay. Oh, Wasn't expecting that. Okay, wow, alright, holy crap. That's... Yeah, definitely. That's kind of what I thought when it like popped up. Okay, nothing special here. So... Great, I guess it just does its thing then. Wow. Green planks. Oh. Oh, that's why he needed the carrot. And that's why he had the fishing pole. Ah, there we go. Now we figured it out. Oh, that's freaky. Oh, that's so fluffy. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Settle there. Oh, cool. So now it's a weapon. Yeah, that would have been funny. But I guess... So... So he moved his home. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. Oh, this game is just like... can be full of surprises. Possibly like some kind of reference. I mean... Oh, wait a second. Oh. Wait, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was here. Okay. Well, either way, whether like reference or not, it was pretty crazy.
Don't distract this beastie. It's working.
Okay, stop there. Gain some money.
Bilged! Oh, wow.
Use that.
Keep hold of that.
Thank you. Oh.
Seems like a peculiar item. You found Boulder Broke. Toxanol used this place to make big rocks into small ones. They just ground everything down. That's hard to come by.
Looks nice and ancient down here. Like that one place in Uncharted. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm still going.
Just be care-filled as you wander the woods.
It's okay.
Hey, you could probably make something glossy with plastic scrap.
Okay.
It's Nanby, a new village for you.
This place sounds familiar. I totally forgot that I was supposed to be looking for a couple other characters.
네, 주해도 봐요.
Wonders if you're sure you should be out on such a dark night.
Well, I can figure that out another time. But good thing I found it. So
It's beyond late.
where is the people? Oh, thank you, William. That's good to hear because
Let's see.
I always think my voice is like really distracting and like loud on these videos. Ooh, free. So yeah, that's good to hear. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's this. Oh, okay. Oh, second, I don't wanna. Did okay. Oh shoot. Oh, thanks so much, James. Okay. Just a little bit of a detour, I think. Oh, as soon as I caught it, I saw a creature. Alright, time to get crazy.
Got a good grip on that beastie? Excellent.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
Freak-Free, a supposedly monsterless cave.
Well, I guess we'll see about that. Okay, it doesn't sound monstrous. Yeah, look at that. Surprise!
Get out of here. Sharp steel.
And a level up. Okay, not too bad. Don't know the fart sounds are from um the cold weapon, because well, it's a what do you call it? It's a toilet cleaner. See if you see, yeah, look at that. Yeah, it took me a while to notice it, but yeah, it took me a while to notice the sound, but yeah, that's what it is. And by that time, I had already upgraded it, so I was like, well, I can't get rid of it now. I already spent all those
Pickled up
resources,
your vitals.
so I just kind of got stuck
Life
with
is a
it.
difficult game, no matter how you play it.
And yeah, it was so funny. I was like hearing those sounds for a while, and I was like, what is that? I was like, is that in my headphones or something, or like something like outside? And it's just like, and then I started to realize that it was just in the battles, and it was when I was doing melee attacks, and just like narrowed it down. I was like, oh my god, it's the weapon. Yeah, that was definitely a surprise. Yes, I guess I just go out the way I came in. Yeah, that's true. But this is a pretty mystical toilet cleaner, in that it has like ice and freezing properties. So it's not your average toilet cleaner. Well, so it is just a toilet cleaner.
The end is coming to the world, and everything else.
That's very dire. And everyone earning the mood. Yeah, definitely not a good look for a monster to be done in by that kind of weapon.
That ruin could still be something in it. Sharp. Gotta hurt. In flames.
Come on.
Half-lifed. Freeze.
Here we go.
You're amplified. What a blow. There's a lot on the line here. You need to give the tensioners a matching adjustment. That sounds delicious. You're full of pluck.
That huge, great big barrel, just so I could run in and screw around with the guitar. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, this one. Weird. Wait, where are they? That said something about attackers. Get the high ground.
Is that a ray of hope?
A strange thing to say right now. Okay, they're scared villagers. You know, I'm kinda getting the feeling this might be a glitch. No, this is really sad, I don't see this. Wait.
Wonders what could have gotten you out of bed this early in the morning.
Oh, aren't you so perfectly calm? Well,
Says you're smart to take care of business while the sun is up.
so... I did do something like this before. I did do like this mission. I think this is like the Lotus Captain thing, where I got new, like, objectives. Like, I got the objective, I went to kill the Lotus
Days wasting.
Captain,
Get to
and
work
then
while you can.
I finished the mission, and then I had other villagers giving me the mission. So, like, I still have, so the mission is in my quest list, but I can complete it now because I already killed the Lotus
Says
Captain.
it's quiet around here.
I think that's
Just
what happened
the way
here.
they like it.
So sad. I think that's what happened here, is I already defeated the enemies, but for some reason, the village just like re-caught on fire. But yeah, there's no enemies, so... This guy? Oh, hey.
Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bow. Says there's enough to make a skeleton key for you too. Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key, but now he has one, he can. But he cautions you, you never know what hides behind the old doors. Best be careful, you're a key figure now.
So why don't you just use the key yourself?
Says he's happy to unlock doors, but afraid to actually go through them.
Well, that figures.
Click says he's locked on helping you.
I think that's it then.
Says talking to you was interesting.
Especially with that pun. Jesus. Oh, the little skull. Cute.
That's not mist in the air.
Oh wow. Okay, a lot of bones in this shelter. And they look different. I think these are maybe supposed to be like actual human remains. Because other places, some other destroyed houses and stuff have skeletons, but they're like the animal skeletons. Because they have tails on them, but these don't.
Youch! Filthy.
Oh, it's skeleton. Very awesome.
Ready to roll? The day is calling.
Yeah, this whole place is kind of creepy. Well, that's unsettling.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, that was easy.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. A thing to spread death.
Oh. Oh, it has a sprinkler handle. Interesting weapon. So, oh, and I did that.
Watch out for branches when you're in the trees.
Oh, that is tucked a village right here. Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. It's troubling that the rivals believe their reign of terror is actually going to lead to a better world. They need your protection and help to restore their village.
Wait, but we don't have rivals. I already
The
subjugated all
Sifu
of them.
asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Yeah, I must be going.
Says you should take it easy.
Everything's better. For now.
Let's see.
Oh, but okay, but alright, because I gotta help rebuild. Oh, how funny. So it cooled down with the rain. Guys. Okay, wow. Yeah, because where I live, like, when it
There are
rains,
some gorgeous
that
colors
doesn't always
returning to
mean
the
that it
world.
cools down. Not guaranteed, which is very unfortunate. Ooh, I love instant ramen. Well, mostly I love cup noodles. Those are the best. Good, we rebuilt the village.
Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here.
I want to take up more of your time.
Understands completely.
Alright, to mess up some bandits.
A new day's here. Might not be so many left. Rito and his bandits make camp here. Take care.
Obvious of the way you just burst through the doors. Just like... Let's go, motherfuckers!
Right where it comes. Head on. look around. You don't see that in the shops. It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's. This one seems to be in good spirits. Asks you to is great.
It's looking like it's kind of high there. The wire. Okay, so... Let's be climb spires. So about there's a
Better
flying
get
bouquet.
moving before the day passes you by.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Alright.
Don't see that every day.
Nice, strong, sturdy oak handle. Okay, I think it's getting close to a time for me to stream. We just talked to this jerk.
Pebble says you've made him feel confident now that you've found a safe place for him to go later on down the line. Pebble says he's in your debt now that you've spent so much of your precious time helping him out. He's found many unexplored areas on his expeditions, but many required prying to squeeze in. So, now that you have the right tool, you should be able to pry stronger and better and access places you couldn't get into before.
What's wrong with my clawbar?
You probably felt it was bendy in the wrong way when you pried it on some doors. He promises it'll be strong enough now. Pebble is always ready to help. Understands completely.
Bye.
Couldn't stand another hour of daylight.
Not too much, really. He's just... Why did he want me to do this? I think he was, like, scared of, like, not having a place to go, so I, like, scouted out these areas or something. I don't know. Kind of like weird the way these characters like talk about stuff. I mean, they're all like, they're either all very... Oh, okay.
Nothing like a free ride.
Oop. There we go. Yeah, it was kind of sweet. Like he was all scared and stuff. But yeah, it's just funny the way a lot of the characters talk about the world. It's either like... They're either so helpful and ready for the world to be saved, or they're just like, oh, fuck this place, let it burn. Which is... pretty extreme. What is this? Oh wow.
Better to be on top of a mount than standing behind it.
Oh my god, it's a map. It's a mount. It's a mount that flies. Oh, I like the way it scurries. Okay, so it works like the glider. Jump, double jump, and glide. Yeah, I think it's a new mount. Yep. Bat nam nam. Oh, there's another one. Because I summoned it. Thank you. Wow. Interesting. Alright, oh god, that's horrifying. Great, still some spots, but almost done. Alright, okay, gotta go over there. Bring that, okay, those two. A lot of those. Okay, I think I'm gonna check off that. The vault. Ew. Wow. That's a very big bat, and that's really unsettling.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it. Something or someone has made a nest here. Finish him off.
It's oops, wait, where's the... Oh, there we go, alright. Just warm myself up real quick. Here we go.
Gross. Itchy trigger finger. Yeah, and I put points into... Well, there's some items... Oop.
I mean, there are other items that, like, don't cover you up as
Daytime
much.
is the best time to get things done.
I just, like, don't prefer those ones. It's like... And some of the other hats I've gotten, like, are... interesting. I just haven't had a time to, like... make an outfit of them. And also, like, upgrade them so they won't be, like, useless. But I do like this style hat. But yeah. I just ended up sticking with all the covered up stuff. Okay, let's see here, so there's... the belt, so... Where's the fluff thing? Alright, you guys.
Well placed. All fired up. Bullets everywhere. Between the eyes. You're bruised. Wow, wow, wow.
Here. It's always the hardest part is like finding where this creature is supposed to be. Because I think it kind of moves around and just kind of like freely moved in the area. Wait a minute. Don't I... Oh, I guess that didn't work. Alright. Oh. This looks promising. Well, isn't that sweet?
Flambe. Build. Give a key a shot.
I think it's kind of like the bomb shelter things, where it's just like a little underground storage area.
See the quality in that.
Okay, where's the next one? Oh, cool. Alright. No. Okay, what's that? Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
that's...
safer or more exposed in the dark?
Yeah, and then they're just like wanderers, or just like, yeah, like warriors without direction or something like that, yeah. Okay, well, it is... Well, I mean, I think Japan likes to kind of like take liberties with their history, because, you know, like they don't mind it because they know that's what like audiences like to see. Even like their own people. Especially since like even like the stories of like ninja, like as we think of them, they like totally were not like that, like at all. And ninja may not have done like any of the things that they were supposed to have done, like in stories or anything, that like misinformation was part of their job. So like it could all be that, you know. But there are many people and like descendants of old ninja who still like uphold that story.
The sun is coming up fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, you never know. Like, they all have a commonality. They're all Rhodian, so you know that's something to talk about. But yeah, yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream because it's very late for me, and I should probably go to bed at some point. Um, yeah, so if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and follow as well, whichever. Yeah, it is pretty late here. And thank you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good night's rest. And for anyone else watching, I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, all at Bruce Jinx. Follow my Twitter or check out my Twitch schedule page to see when I'll be streaming and what I'll be streaming. For the next couple days, it'll be Biomutant. Gonna try to finish it up. Because next week, I think some good long plays planned, and that's gonna be fun. Oh sure, like, I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't have to like go out of your way or anything, or like whatever. But yeah, sure, it's cool if you just like hang out and just like talk about whatever, and that's cool. But yeah, thank you,
Fine
James,
time
for
to be outside.
being here and chatting and just like supporting. It means a lot. Thank you. And yeah, for anyone else that may be watching or was watching, thanks for supporting, and I hope to see you at the next one. Bye.